Hey, welcome back to guys. My sister has a seat. We'll stop. Welcome back to
The Country Comeback.
the podcast where we don't judge, we just laugh together. Okay, sometimes we judge a little bit.
We judge a lot.
The guys that we date.
No.
Yeah. Okay, so we received a lot of questions about the difference in the locals when we were living in the city and where we're living now on the farm.
Okay, if I can start. I don't know where I lived. I lived in the Hamadulas in the city. There were a lot of cockroaches. It was a lot.
People and real
Yeah.
kakalaka.
Okay.
Don't start seeing things.
I have a pet pig and I just started screaming. That's why I
So
love.
if you hear something, it's just her pet pig.
Okay.
Why do you have him? Let's just let the people know.
Okay, well, it's a bit of a sad story. While the mother was giving birth, she passed away. So I had to take him now.
What? You just brought down the whole morale of the podcast. Sorry, you guys. Okay. So the mother died. So we have a piglet running around, an orphan, if you would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. When I was living in the city,
Okay.
I was living in the city.
Yo.
I worked in a day. Yalla.
You work in the day.
I started working
I hope you work in the day, yeah.
and slept in the night. When when it was still dark out, I started my work.
So you started early in the morning.
And then
You guys, this is so hard to start. Okay. So, Ilona, the beginning of the day, we call early morning or dusk, from dusk till
I
dawn.
worked from dusk till dawn.
Okay, yeah. So early morning, yes.
And very late nights, like 10 o'clock and a bit later. So I didn't really see the normal people. So when I went out, it was this night crawling people, scary looking people. So it wasn't really nice. The area that I lived, it was a bit of a dodgy area.
They were 10:30 kind of people.
Yeah.
You know.
And then so in the local community here, help me with the word. I don't know how to describe these people.
The local
Classmates.
the local farm people
Are
here.
they're very nice. And everyone knows you. So if you walk into a store, everyone's like, hello, Ilona. And yeah.
So you like the fact that everyone around us knows you. You walk into OK or Spar or whatever, and they say, hello, Ilona, how are you? You like that?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
You don't always have to greet me. Because I know you're friendly, you look friendly. City people
Yeah, they have this face up because they really, they don't know who to trust.
When you short some 10 cents, put your stuff back. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
and then the other day, I wanted to buy plants, and the Tanya's like, oh, I know your mom. Just take it. I don't even pay her. Yeah. So
I hear you. There's a lot more leverage and kindness and grace.
trust and respect.
Trust and respect that's been given here in the local town.
Yeah.
I agree, but what I don't like from living in a small city,
Everyone knows you.
the gossip.
No.
But people only gossip about the people they know. So
Okay.
when you're in a big city, nobody knows that person. So you don't gossip about that. You do just another face, another number. But when you know it's Peter Versaghi, his grandmother is living in street such and such, then they gossip about him. So I feel like the eyes are on you and people discuss you and your personal matters.
No.
That's not really bothering me, but I'm like, who are you?
But you're more the popular sister. So when we go to anywhere in town, everyone's like, hello, Madeleine, and who is this? I'm like,
This is my sister.
I'm the sister.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's true, but it's because you're not very outgoing and you don't go introduce yourself to a random group.
I tried it once. There wasn't words coming out. I was like, and I walked away.
Usually I talk for you. This is my sister, you guys. You know? So yeah, I don't like the gossip. I don't like the scrutiny. The old ladies that's like, I don't like that. And when you get into town, they're like, did you hear?
I love that.
Yeah. Did you hear? Dan's girl left him and then she married his father, but now she's expecting. And
It's heavy gossip.
it's like deep family drama. I'm like, I don't want to know this. Tonight I have to go sleep. I'm gonna dream about Dad and his wife and the father. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, it's very weird. And I like city people because they're very like, they don't care. We're all just in a rat race.
I'm also like the city. That's a plus, or like there's a positive thing about the city. When I wanted to go to the mall, I can just put headphones on and just no one's gonna bother me.
No.
In the small town here, I love old people there, but all of them, it's like when you talk, they all know you.
Yeah.
Help me, that thing. Then I'm like, can I just buy my own stuff? After the 10th late, I'm like,
you always have to grab from the high
always,
rack.
and then like, oh, you're so tall. My son's gonna like you, and then you see the sun, and it's
small town people always want to set you up, and I'm like, I don't want your backyard.
Hillbilly. Long. Your son that's 1.6 is not gonna.
And there's usually the backyard hillbilly type of sun that's like,
and then the tiny looks so fancy, and you see the sun like.
You realize why she's handing him off to you. She's like, anybody take him, please. And he's just like, she's like very fancy, like, how are you, Lorna? How are you? And then he gets underneath the car. Hey!
What's that really? I'm just thinking of when we were in Spa last time. I went to Matric farewell with the guy. We weren't really friends. I don't know how it went to that. And
No. Let's tell them the truth. You went to the matric farewell with my arch nemesis brother.
Okay.
I still haven't forgiven you for that.
Okay, but it was released. I'm not going to say no. No.
So you can't be rude. I understand.
Yeah. And then
why did you have to say no like a man?
No. And then we interacted in Spa. I was like, hi, with the fakers, hi. And then my friend, just to be nice, we know it's never going to happen. She's like, we need to like catch up and do something one time. It's like, no, I'm okay.
He battered you.
I was like, yo.
Okay, interesting turn of events.
That was great.
If you know him, you would be surprised.
Why I don't talk to people.
No. I would be like, okay, didn't want to
I was
drive
too
with you either.
Speak. I was like, and then she just said something and we walked away. I'm like, wow, okay.
What a loser.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like what nice is here. You always get greeted when you drive in your car. Hello, yeah.
I usually get a finger.
Hello. No, the finger's in the city. And I drive there like.
I get the.
Oh, just
because then when I pass them, I go to the car, the oncoming
the oncoming traffic.
I was a bit close, so I just and then it was like.
Yeah, but because you drive like a maniac, so that I understand. They give you the finger in the city as well. Don't just blame the poor farm people. But yes, you always have to greet on the farm in the rural areas. Hi, hello, yeah. It never stops.
You don't need to say rural area.
I know you hate that word. And in the city, it's just like everyone's in their own rat race. Nobody looks left or right or greets or.
I greet everyone. I'm like
that you're stupid on the highway. Do you greet everyone?
Not on the highway.
I'm talking about the city and the highway. My sister greets everyone on the highway, you guys. This makes a lot of sense about all the traffic tickets. Now I know you should focus on the road. Stop greeting everyone on the highway.
How was your city experience?
So the city people I enjoy more or I relate more. The farm people are friendlier.
Who is here?
No, it's your pig.
Okay.
The farm people are friendlier, but the city people I like more because they don't care. And I like to interact with them because they keep it short. I would be like, where's the nearest garage?
They never stop. They're like, hello, and then pause.
I like the city people because they're like, I'm like, where's the nearest garage? They're like, 2 blocks.
Oh, yeah,
They wouldn't even talk.
Yeah, short and
The other
sweet.
people like, how are you?
And
do you
they
need
always-
diesel? Should I call your father?
I don't know if you
have
guys
his
know
number.
Nampu. It's like a farm,
Why am I being a rat?
farm thingy, and he always.
It's an agricultural expo of the latest agriculture technology. Okay.
Donkey, okay? A farm thingy. And then when a tunny gets you there, over these claws tunnies, okay, I don't have nails, but it's really long and like sharp. I don't know what they do with it, but okay, all of them, and they get you like this, and then they claw it into you if you want to walk away like,
You're going nowhere.
listen to me, Yolanda. I'm like, okay.
Okay, honey.
Yeah. So that's not fun, but like city people, they don't even.
They don't care. They don't
like,
touch you. They don't interact really. They don't even make eye contact for that long. They're like,
That's the thing. I don't like it when random people touch me.
me neither.
Like, hello, my kind. I'm like, get your hand off of me.
Do you know what I'm glad is over? The kissing days. Before COVID, all of the old people, especially the men,
Once.
they come, hello, how are you? I'm like, ugh.
That's why I started, when I start walking towards me, I'm like, hello,
You're always ready with the hand.
hello, just
But that's why I was so thankful for COVID, because everyone like masks and distance. And after that, nobody kissed anymore. So
Dankie toch, that was awful.
thank goodness, that was great. If we can compare the dating scene between the farm life and the city life,
I wanted to have a dating life on the farm. I know there was a guy I dated in grade 3. And then after like how many years, he started working for us.
that was cringe. I remember.
He stayed in the same house as me. I don't know if it was that he's trying. And I'm very stupid when it comes to like picking up hints if you like me.
You're like not even thinking about
You need to
that.
say me, Lana, I like you.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, are you sure? And then I was sitting at the table. We have a long family
Dining table,
dining table. So underneath, I was putting my feet on all the seats, and he was at the end, and my sister was that side, and her husband there. And then I felt something on my foot. He was fwicking me. I was, what the hell was that? Yeah.
I just see you becoming red. I knew something was happening, but I didn't know what. I was like,
I was like too slow to speak. And then before that, I was like feeling sorry for him because he was always alone in his room. So I invited him to eat cake with us, me and your husband. And then one time he was like, can't you do anything without me? I'm like, that would never happen again. Okay. And then did the fwiggy thing. I was like, bye-bye. So that is the nearest thing I've got to dating on
and
the
at
farm.
least, and then after he saw you weren't interested, he quit.
He literally left during the night.
Yeah.
That was sad.
Packed his little stuff in.
Yeah,
Gone.
left.
So the dating scenes are very different. I remember from my time, I had to drive 30 kilometers to the nearest sad rugby game, if you will.
It's very gaga,
Yeah, and like rugby club, if you will, you can call it that.
yeah.
You have to drive there just to see a guy and just to go on a date. You know,
And everyone sees you that knows you. I can't do that.
everyone, before I get home, they already called my mother and told her I was
Yeah.
with that guy, and I didn't like that. But when it's the city, I went on dates and nobody cared, nobody asked, nobody stopped and said, hi, how are you? And nobody interrupted our date. I could actually get to know the guy.
Yeah.
We could have just a casual conversation. There was a lot of pressure here in the farm area because who you were seen with, that's who you were dating.
Oh yeah, that's
If you were dating or not, that's who you're dating. The people decided, and that's the story they spread. So
that's.
actually one of my relationships ended like that because
They saw you with someone else.
they saw me with one of his friends. That's just logical. If I
You
walk,
greeted them.
if I see one of his friends, I'm gonna be hi, how are you? And
Because
hug
actually want to have a good.
relationship with him.
Yeah.
All of his friends and family.
Yeah.
And then two of the local girls told everyone they saw us kissing.
But then it's not a real relationship or trustworthy one.
Yeah,
if he
no.
believes them, so.
Now the relationship is anyone on the rocks. I was just like, if you believe them, go for
for
it.
you.
Go for it.
But I think we should only take your word for it because I don't date here or in the city.
You don't have the comparison between the
No.
two. You only date it in the city. Let's be honest. You don't have the farm experience.
No.
But I think that's best. That's best.
Yeah, no.
Good on you.
Oh. I don't really use Tinder anymore.
It's
but I'm
Tinder
trying because it's like the interesting thing in my week.
Yeah.
That sounds really sad to get the weird people on Tinder. And this week I started talking to a guy. He like when you this is very random. I didn't know that existed. He was like, I'm like, what do you do for work? He's like, I'm a chatter for OnlyFans people. So the creepy guys that watches girls OnlyFans or guys OnlyFans, he acts like the model hires him to talk in his behalf to the creepy people.
Oh, is it because they don't have time?
Yeah.
Oh, now okay. I thought he was on OnlyFans. Okay,
No.
so you just chat to them.
No.
But that's a little bit risky.
So I said, so you're a professional catfish.
You flirt for a living.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's awkward. So if the model doesn't know what he even sends and he's like flirting with the guy,
Yeah.
and then the poor model when she comes back, she's like, oh. So,
But it's only because then they keep their subscription to the OnlyFans. So that's only why. So he makes them more money. He keeps them watching.
So she gives him a cut of the subscription.
Yeah. I think it works like that.
Interesting. We learned something new. But why is he on Tinder? So he wants a girl.
Yeah.
He, as a professional flirter, wants a girl on
Yeah.
Tinder. Interesting turn of
Something
events.
is not working in his job.
Talk to him. Let's see.
Okay, so I wanted to tell you we were at the event near Malmö, and then the event was really sad. So I went outside. It was more your type of thing. So I went outside, got some coffee, everything, and I can only drink decaf. Not because I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, because the
I get a
caffeine,
headache.
yeah, the
Yeah.
caffeine gives you headaches.
Yeah. Then I went outside, and the most beautiful man I've ever seen in my life. I don't think if it was like if you catch me off guard, it was like that and the stress and everything like,
So you saw a beautiful guy in our area.
no,
You're lying. Okay, beautiful for you.
yeah, for me.
Okay.
Okay.
So you were shocked by his beauty.
Yeah. And then I was getting the coffee. Yet again, he was talking to me. I was like, and then I just spoke to the lady next to him. I couldn't really.
Wow, you should give it pick-up lines.
Not like you.
You should have been like, hey, that coffee's almost as hot as you.
I would literally throw up. I would rather die. I'd rather.
It's very coincidental that
All the hot things are here today.
yeah, hot coffee, you, what a coincidence.
It would sound in my head like that and outside. Tell them, how would you know if you're not telling us a joke?
When we were little, Yolanda can speak now, but when we were little she couldn't. The only time I knew to laugh when she was telling a joke in her head, it went like this. And then I would just laugh because her laugh was so funny.
And then I thought I was the funniest person ever.
You thought you were
Go
stand-up
to
comedian.
school and then tell everyone the jokes and they're like, oh, what are you saying? I'm like, okay.
Ilona, you won't believe
No.
who's this week's sponsor for this episode. My nail lady that I always brag about. You know I love her nails. Guys, if I tell you quality, she designs each nail with such care. Any type of nail or nail art you want.
You know, you go
She
with
creates-
the inspo to the nail person, then you usually get worse, she gets better.
I get better than the inspo pick.
Always.
So here's a lot of examples for my nails throughout the time. I love working with her. She has affordable prices. She has quality products at least 4 weeks. Because of growth, you can
And
wait
your
till
nails
three
grow really
weeks.
fast,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can go every 3 weeks, but it can last up to 4 or 5 weeks easily.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's quality.
And then what I wanted to say was, I feel like anyone can do good, not everyone, but you can get good nails.
Yeah.
But to fix nails is also really hard.
Yes.
And then I messed up my nails once at another lady, never again, always your
Nail.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then so she fixed my nails, got it healthy again. So yeah, she can do anything.
She can do really, she's a saver. I've broken nails when like a week before my wedding, I fell into the hole.
Oh my word.
That's a story for next time. And I broke my nails. She fixed them. You couldn't even see the difference. So no, she's a magic worker. So you guys, please contact Sine. She's also from Bothaville.
Oh wow.
I love the locals. And her studio's name is
Nailigans.
So guys, please go follow her Instagram. She makes the cutest nail videos, even on TikTok. Please give her a follow or just book on Fresher. Book your appointment, easy as that.
Can I just say something I thought was really funny? I was just in high school, I was trying to fit in. I was a bit of the fatty. So I was like, am I going to fit in this group? Where am I going to fit in? I don't want to be in the loser group. And it was very stressful because it sounds stupid, but which friends you choose in the beginning of high school, you stick with them.
Yes.
So I wanted to get the right group. And then I got my group, and I was still in that phase of trying to impress them. We were all telling jokes, and the one guy told the joke, and I peed in my pants.
Literally peed in your pants? Like
literally peed in my pants. I was...
Why? Did you have a lot to drink? Was he really that funny? What's happening?
He was really funny, and I really needed to go to the bathroom.
You have a problem.
This was in high school.
In high school, you're almost like a grown-up peeing yourself. My sister, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is she on Tinder? Now we know.
Now the Tinder people know as well.
I was hectic, but yeah, I hope no one's noticed because I was wearing a long pants.
Just
a long pants
and worse.
Yeah.
Nothing like that ever happened to me.
No, we know that. Okay, we know that.
I make people pee off laughter. I don't pee off laughter.
Bruh.
What the hell?
What is that to you? What the hell?
What the hell? I had kinkus. I don't know what you call it. Don't ask my mother because that never happened. I'm lying about that. But it's then when you cough, and then when you cough, you throw up. It's like every time. It's
your throat is like dead.
Yeah, it's awful. And then I thought, like, I'm going to lose weight. No, I did not. But okay.
Why would you lose that weight? Because of kinkus.
Because you're throwing up the whole time.
Oh.
And then I was starting to get like a cough. You cough a lot. It's not like just one time and you throw up. It's it's a continuous cough and then you throw up. And then I was walking into the hostel, and then as I walked in, I started to cough. I started running. I was like, I'm gonna throw up now. I threw up in my own jacket.
What is happening? First you urinated on yourself, and now you're puking on yourself. Are you okay?
And then just when it happened,
should I call somebody?
Yes, and dry cleaners. Just when it happened, the bell rang for dinner. So I just quickly cleaned it up and then went up, just changed my jacket.
Thank goodness you changed. With that smelly smell.
When I got there, my friend is like, Yolana, what is this? There was a bit of puke on my shoulder.
This is TMI. TMI. Okay. Moving on. So, do you remember the one time I think it was the same time you were very sick with that cough. We were all sitting in study.
Oh my word, I almost died.
In the hostel for study. And it's mandatory, you have to sit like 2 hours of study when you're in the hostel. We were sitting there, and then study time was over. But then one of we call them standard 6 grade 8s came in, and the juniors, and came in and told the teacher it was her duty time to check us. She told her, teacher, the matrics, so that's the grade 12s, that was me at the time, the matrics threw coffee and sugar and I don't know what in our bed. So then the teacher went,
but it sounds stupid, but everyone did it.
It was like a rite of passage. We all did pranks on the juniors.
They put rat poison in my bed.
Yeah, when you were junior. And when I was junior, it was syrup.
Wow.
So you like lay and it was like...
Oh, wow, nice.
And the water and the maize.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, and then the teacher was like, nobody will leave the study hall tonight until I know who's responsible.
And I even had like a asthma
Inhaler.
Yeah.
My sisters, they're like,
Throw up.
meanwhile, it was me, but I'm not going to admit to it. But it was just not me. It was me and my gang.
Yeah.
And I was not going to admit to it in front of everyone. So I was like, they're like,
and I also knew it, but no one's going to rat on you. So
nobody's going to rat on me
No.
because it's stupid, it's tradition. And me and my friends was just like, they're sitting there like, and the teacher was screaming, I know it was this group. And we're like, and Ilana sitting there.
I started.
And Ilana's teacher, can I just go and get my medicine? No,
It's your system. Like I'm going to die now.
Nobody will leave. Ilana just
But thankfully
white in the face. And luckily, the hostel, what do you call him? The hostel father? I don't know because he's father.
I almost said the godfather.
Luckily, he came in and he was like, no, what's happening?
This is tradition.
This is tradition. Just clean up the mattresses and go on with your lives.
No.
And then Ilana ran for dear life for that inhaler medicine.
That was very sad.
Shame. Sorry. I apologize.
Yeah. We once did a photo shoot. Now that you say from study time, we're not going to name names, but it was a family member and it said, I love this person in our family. But it wasn't on a white tee with big black, but it wasn't embarrassing to do the photo shoot because it was sweet, but not to wear that in front of your friends.
In the study hall.
Yeah.
Because at the family shoot, everyone wore it. So it was sweet.
Yeah.
And the photos were sweet. But to sit with that t-shirt in the study hall was a whole nother thing.
Yeah. And then so it was midsummer. And then the photo shoot ended in the break of the study, just when it ended. So we had to go in and start studying. And I'm like, I love this person on my t-shirt.
She was stupid. I was just changing my shirt before I went in.
Wore a hoodie. I was like sweating. And the guy next to me said like, you can take your hoodie off. I'm like,
Uncle.
Never. It was disgusting.
Yeah, oh, that's gross.
It was.
You don't know. With all the sweating
Can I
and
just say,
puking.
I think it was near that, there was a guy trying to sneak out of study time.
We're just in the study hall again.
He went to his room, and then in his room there was like a
manhole in the room.
Is a manhole in the floor?
I don't know, ceiling hole.
Yeah. He went up there. He went up there and then went the wrong direction. He
climbed in the ceiling to escape.
Yeah.
And he got confused with which way.
Yeah. And then he crawled to the study hall and then fell through the roof.
Bam. Sitting like there, like he's lying there.
The whole man fell through the roof on someone's table.
No, he's just lying there. The teacher's like, welcome back.
Get up to your table. He's like dead, basically.
The ceiling is literally falling out. Chunks. That was hectic.
That was really sad.
That was really hectic.
And then the other time, she was in the study hall, and then she was like the cool sister, always sneaking out.
In your head.
No, it was literally a guy. She was like, your sister sneaked out again, Yolana. But no one literally caught you in action.
No, I was too sly.
They caught your friends, and then they knew you were with them.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm 178. It's hard for me to wegkruip.
To sneak out or to lay low.
Nee? And all my friends are like tiny. And then it was late at night and they got a flashlight. And I'm like, we know you're out here. And then there was a small tree. Everyone was hiding. I looked like a dumb cartoon character. The tree and me. It's bigger. And then it's like, I can see him like,
I can just imagine.
Behind the tree, I'm like, you can't.
I can just imagine the flashlight on you, Yolana, tree. I'm not here.
It was so stupid. And all my friends, they were behind a big rock or something.
I didn't see them, yeah.
No, here I am, the tree now.
I was caught the one time with my friends. We were coming back. We skipped study, then we came back after study.
Yeah.
And we thought it was clear because everyone was already to their rooms.
Yeah.
But then the hostel father was waiting in the dark outside there. When we walk in, he was like,
creepy.
Flashlight also. And he was like, I knew you guys slept. And we were like, oh, sorry, you caught us, what can we say? And he was like, lighting, going through all of our faces. He was like, I knew it. You're in so much trouble. That's why I called your mother. And he pointed to me and everyone was like, because my mother was the one that always said,
Okay.
I know, I gave them permission. It's okay. Boy, other mothers would kill them.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Mom.
Goodbye.
Get your drinky drink.
I'm going to cheers myself.
Get your drink.
Ek sê snaaks vertel.
Vertel iets nog.
Okay. Say, I'm even cheersing.
Cheers yourself. You're the one-man show here.
Girl. Let's take it. Okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us. My accent is gone. For joining us on this week's episode of The Country Comeback. Clink.
Your English is like airtime. It ran out.
What the hell?
Bye.